Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another awesome Minecraft video for you guys today. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be showcasing a pretty insane add-on that adds, that's right, a brand new dimension into the game. So, right before we get started, right before we showcase, what the heck these things are, as well as how to make the portal, if you guys could do me a favor to help me hit a like goal, that'd be absolutely crazy. If you could hit, maybe let's try to go for, you know what? Let's try to go for 9 likes for today's video. That'd be awesome. Go down there and slap that like button down below, and let us begin. Okay. So the dimension we're about to enter is apparently called the Dread Dimension, and it's made using crying obsidian blocks. Now, I actually do love the concept of this just because I do feel like crying obsidian is heavily underutilized. Like, it looks so cool to not actually be used for anything, so this add-on does put it to use. Now, making the portal is actually different from, making another portal. Instead of, making it, I guess, how do you say this? Like, you know how to make another portal. You make it, I guess, straight up, right? With this one, you make it on the ground. So you need exactly 12 crying obsidian. And it's the easiest thing ever. You literally have to make a 4x4 square out of it. And this is your portal. Lighting it up is also different. Instead of using flint and steel, you actually use a torch and you pick any of the corners. And there we go. The rift tears open. Okay, so this is what the portal looks like, and entering is actually pretty easy as well. So let me go back to creative mode so we can actually kind of explore around. Actually, wait. Let's see survival, just because sometimes there's like a loading screen you can only see in survival, while in creative you can just, enter right away with another. I wonder if this is going to be the same. Either way, do not enter. Turn back now. Oh, wait, what? 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 Oh. What's going on? Stop. Something's pulling you in. And wait, whoa, dude, some of these are like, how do I say this? It's happening way too far. Or like way too fast. And what the? Hey, yo, where the heck am I and why is it so dark? And we're in a structure. Okay. Alright. Just for a little bit of, my own safety, I probably should have given myself some things. So, what do you guys think? Totally legit, full diamond armor, as well as a diamond sword. Let's have some food in here. And you know what? I feel like we're going to need a million torches. What's going on? I hear something. Okay, first thing I noticed, it is a very dark dimension. So this is the Dread Dimension, and there's a lot of eyes everywhere. So I guess we'll just walk. Oh, okay, that was low-key terrifying. Oh, they got wood here. Wait, what am I looking at? Okay, I'm just gonna get this wood regardless. I'm not gonna lie, these torches are not really too helpful. And what is this? Is this a new type of wood? Ooh, Dread log. And we got Dread planks. It works just like normal wood. It looks like it. You can make, all your wood stuff out of it. So okay, we got some new wood, some new dirt, obviously. We have cobblestone for whatever reason, and we can fall somewhere. Huh. Okay, I see these eyeballs all over the place. Now something I'm, already noticing is how the heck do we get out of this dimension? Like, just straight up, I am realizing we didn't enter, we entered a portal, but we didn't enter through a portal. Ooh, okay, okay. I see some eyes. I'm not gonna mess with those eyes. Okay, ow. Ow. Oh my goodness, I cannot see. Wait, what the heck is this? Is this a cave? Wait, just walk around a bit. This is the experience you're gonna have when you're, I guess, going through this. But other than that, you're basically given darkness the whole time. Okay. Alright. You know what? Let me see what it's like if I give myself night vision. I know it's counterproductive, but I do want to see what this place does look like. I mean, it sort of helps, right? I see much more than before. What the heck is this? What is that? We picked up dread fruit. Oh, we can just eat it. Okay. I think it's some type of dread stone. Huh. Let's go back in creative mode, fly around, and then we'll check out the mobs we can interact with and all of that. So, the darkness really isn't helping, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, this different dimension stuff is really cool. Oh, you know what? Game mode, spectator. Alright, if we go through here. Yeah, this darkness is not helping. Okay, alright. We have a lot of stuff going on here. We've got dread leaves, so this is some type of tree. We've got eyeballs everywhere. I still haven't... What the heck is that noise? Okay. I still haven't, like, interacted with a mob. Okay, we got some wells that generate and all that. Where are the mobs at, though? That's the real question. Okay, maybe they don't generate, or like they don't like spawn unless we're in a cave, which I did see we can, like, for the most part, enter one. Is this even a cave? Yeah, it is a dread stone. Okay, so I was right. It is a custom stone. But yeah, so there's probably a lot more you can do here, but for the life of me, I just am having trouble, man. Like, as much as I like the, you know, new dimension and all of that, dude, the darkness, like, okay, I get it, it's meant for that, but geez, I just kind of want to see what, like, the overall structure looks like, but I guess we have kind of a good idea, you know. Now, the real question is, how would you get out of here if you somehow did end up in here? What if we tried making the portal again? Would it, like, do something? Let's try it out. Back to Crying Obsidian. Let's make the exact same portal, but in here this time. So there we go, and torch. It's not safe here. Missed me? What the? We'll go to survival real quick. So is this not gonna activate? Did that text show up because we got lucky? What is that noise? Alright, this is definitely a creepy biome. Okay. Alright. Alright. Now here's my guess. What if I did this? Do I end up back? What the heck is that? Okay. On the bright side, we do end up back home. But yeah. No, let me do time set day, because I do miss the daylight. Alright, of course it had to be nighttime when we got out of there. Okay, let's check out the mobs that I guess were a part of this. So, it seems like there are a bunch of different mobs here. Not that, I'm not sure if you've seen them, or if they just disappeared. But let's check them out and see what we've got. So the first one is called the Grave Bearer. Really unsure what this is about to look like, but 3, 2, 1, go. Yo! That animation. Oh, that was so cool. Dude, I kind of like it. Like, even with all the light on, it has a pretty cool design. One eye and then, like, multiple smaller eyes. Very spider-like. Okay, okay. Full of teeth. So what's this about to look like? Alright, here we go. Ooh, okay. It's kind of like a, It's still taller than a normal player. But it kind of looks like a shorter Enderman, right? Hey, buddy. Bloody Ruler. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Yo. I kind of like it. It's like a giant... Not giant. He's still pretty big, though, but... What is this? Ogre? Piglin? Thing? Cool design, though. Cool design. Headless. I'm gonna just take a guess and assume this thing isn't gonna have a head. 3, 2, 1, go. Yo, okay, that animation was cool. Definitely does not have a head. The Bloody Ruler is fighting it for whatever reason. Alright. Lord Blood. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, what am I looking at? Alright, you got 3 eyes. Cool, cool. Quick Fear. What? Alright, unusual name, but okay, okay. That is kind of what I imagined, I'm not gonna lie. Player Spirit. I think that's what we saw when we died. Maybe not. Huh. Dread Eyes. Oh, okay, so these are the eyes that were, like, kind of, you know, floating around the area. I guess they had to make it a mob for it to just exist, but it seems like it disappears whenever. I like it, though. I like the spawn egg being translucent. Alright. We also have a Mimic, which makes sense. Ooh, oh my gosh, that would actually be terrifying. Like, imagine a block plop pops up, and then, like... Oh my gosh, wait, does it maybe affect what blocks that? No, it seems like the grass block all the time. And last but not least, we got a Firefly, the most normal sounding one here. Ooh, that does look cool. Let me just do a time set night just so we can see. Oh, it does emit light. I love that. And these guys actually do look way cooler at night. The eyes really do stand out, which I guess is the intended purpose. Imagine these things in that dimension and all that, which is weird that we didn't really encounter them. Maybe this is more for like a long play session, so I'm assuming the more you play in that dimension, the cooler it is. The one thing I don't understand is how the heck we can leave the dimension when we're in there, and maybe we're not meant to escape, and we're just meant to survive in there after that. I'm not sure, but pretty cool add-on. There is some more stuff that I'm assuming are drops from specific mobs. There's a Bloodgrave Crown, which I'm going to guess is what you get from defeating a Bloody Ruler, since you see the tusk and the crown, so pretty cool, pretty cool. And the Red Fruit was cool and all too, so a lot of stuff, pretty cool add-on. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys did enjoy it, drop down a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace, guys. Bye.